Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Giancarlo Stanton, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Jose De Leon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this
leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, third baseman, Khris Bryant.
Here's Khris Bryant now. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come and look. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he leaves, he's got to be saying, why'd they even bring me out here to pitch to one batter, like the reverse closer. Into the box now, Abraham Benitez.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop. On the other side of the second base bag. Jack. Ray is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Is also into the game as he takes over at short. Kevin Segrist is into the game as well. As he's the new first baseman, Jesus. Pereira will also enter as he takes over at third base. Pablo Cairo is also into the ballgame. Now as he takes over at second. Delgado is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the. Here's big Aaron Judge. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bryant on third. Benitez at second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. Weak chopper to the left side. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now, with 51 homers and 135 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run is scored.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Barrios going back on it to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. 45 home runs now on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Recently, he hit the 40 home run mark for the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Alvarado facing back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 41st home run of the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 51 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Khris Bryant.
Khris Bryant.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Honks will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
As he lines it out to center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Driven nicely into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Runner goes for third. Line hard to the left side. From the belt, the pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segrist waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Runner goes for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on the move again from first. Hit on the ground to short. And it's in time at first. And finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before 12 men cross the plate here. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both
looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Barrios is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
1 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. Bryant comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, catcher, Luis Delgado.
Into the box, Luis Delgado as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Barrios has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
There's one.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Alvarado going back on it. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. And Judge is off and running. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Into the stands. He got it. Into the box now, Kevin Segrist. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Khris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name to the record book. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Line towards center field. Alvarado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.